All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders of the great millstone and rule well. And I've been pushing this word for years, and third time I came out there from the four corners of the globe. All right, and I had this article here. All right, and it reads, it's like it. And the title of the article is Measles Cases Rise to 700, Adding Pressure to RFK Jr. All right, and as you can see, this measles crisis is picking up. All right, as you can see, man, the Most High is most definitely bringing plagues and pestilence. All right, the Most High is most definitely visiting the place which He has made. All right, so things are most definitely amping up, man. All right. And as the article reads, the measles outbreak has now surpassed 700 reported cases in the U.S., raising the pressure for Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to rein in the deadly virus. Over 712 cases have been reported, with new cases being discovered in Kansas, Ohio, and Indiana. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, the outbreak has now spread to 25 states per data. The uptick comes after Kennedy suggested earlier this week at the White House cabinet meeting that cases were platooning, however you say it, Salakia. The Lone Star State still has the highest number of outbreaks with 514 confirmed cases. The state added 36 new cases earlier this week, according to the latest tally from Texas Department of State Health Services. Gaines County alone has reported 355 outbreaks. Since the outbreak, the measles began to spread earlier this year in Texas. At least 56 people have been hospitalized with complications from the virus. The two school-aged kids in the state have died from the infection. Both were unvaccinated and had not known underlying conditions. Kennedy visited Gaines County to comfort the family of an 8-year-old girl who died from the disease. The HHS secretary promoted the measles, mumps, and rubella MMR vaccine as the most effective way to prevent the spread of measles. My intention was to come down here quietly to console the families and to be with the community in their moment of grief. Kennedy has faced criticism for the department's response to the outbreak of his previous stance on childhood vaccines, said earlier this month. The tally has increased to 58 in New Mexico, with 6 being reported by people who had at least 1 dozen of the vaccines. The New Mexico Department of Health reported 1 death in the state is being investigated after the deceased resident tested positive for measles. They are also unvaccinated per the CDC. In Kansas, the number of cases went up to 32, with half of those affected being between 5 and 17 years of age. The data from the Kansas Department of Health and the Environment shows there have been 6 reported cases of the measles in Indiana so far, with all of them being discovered in Allen County, according to the Indiana Department of Health. Despite facing blowback from his initial reaction to the outbreak, Kennedy has gotten some praise for saying the MMR vaccine is the most effective way to prevent the spread of the viral infection. We are seeing at least some sign this administration understands we need to respond more appropriately. Jason Schwartz, a vaccine researcher at the Yale School of Public Health, told The Hill, it's encouraging that there was an acknowledgement of basic public health knowledge, but it reminds us of just how little we've heard from this administration about the benefits of vaccination. Schwartz added, it's noteworthy that the acknowledgement was the stuff of headlines. The breakout represents the first time Kennedy has had to reconcile his past as a leading critic of vaccines since taking on a leadership role and as funding cuts under the Trump administration have hit public health offices that work to track to prevent the diseases. So again, man, as you can see, man, all right, spreading from state to state, all right, and hey, again, that's the Most High, all right. Let's grab it. Salakia brothers. All right, this is Isaiah 45, verse 7. Salakia. This is Isaiah 45, verse 7. And it reads, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So again, this is coming from Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. No matter what happens, man, it's of the Lord, man. All right. And that's what people don't understand, man. All right. The Most High is visiting this place, man. All right. And he's definitely has a bone to pick with Babylon the Great, aka America. All right. And things are on a downward spiral here, man. All right. Things are on a downward spiral, as you can see. All right. Let's grab 2nd Ezra 15. All right. This is what's coming to Babylon the Great, man. All right. All right, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 11. But I will bring them out with a mighty hand and stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. All right, and this is not talking about ancient Egypt. It's talking about Babylon the Great, and it's like a mystery Egypt, aka America. All right, so the Most High is plaguing this place, man. All right, as you can see. All right, everything is on a downward spiral, from the economy to the plagues, the pestilence. All these things are happening, man. All right, and it's almost like it's happening simultaneously. All right, and hey, that's a beautiful thing, because we're seeing the downfall of Babylon the Great, aka America. All right. Verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that Yahweh Shemel Shai shall bring upon it. All right. And as you can see, man, all right, the Most High is most definitely, all right, plaguing this place. It doesn't matter if he's using Esau, all right, because Esau is what? The Lord's sword. All right. So again, man, the Most High is the one doing it. All right. Let's grab so this is Deuteronomy 32 and verse 37. Salakia. Verse 39, Salakia. And it reads, see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. It's like I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. All right. So again, the Most High is the one that's in charge of everything that goes on upon the earth, man. All right. He's in charge, man. All right, and you're starting to see these cases pile up, man. All right, and it's gonna be more than this. All right, let's grab Second Ezra 16 and Salakia. All right, verse 37, and it reads, "Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the ninth month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment." All right, you see these plagues, these pestilence, all right, just hitting this place left and right, man. All right, all type of stuff is happening here. All right, it's of who? How much Yahweh shot. All right, because the Most High hates this place, man. All right, you're about to see how much he really hates this place. Even so, shall the plague be slack to come upon the earth. The plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn. All right, he said, and the world shall mourn. All right, hey man, we're seeing things happen throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, it doesn't matter where you're at, man. You're not running from Jacob's trouble, man. All right, but this is another sign that the Most High is most definitely, all right, visiting this place, man. All right, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. All right, it says sorrows shall come upon it on every side. All right, that's not. Let's look up that word sorrows. All right, this is the definition for the word sorrow: a feeling of deep distress caused by loss, disappointment, or other misfortune. All right, the Most High is getting ready to bring a lot of misfortune, all right, to Babylon the Great, man. All right, you're gonna know that the Lord has done it. All right, just like he did in ancient Egypt, man. All right, the Most High is showing you, all right, and he's getting ready to truly show you, man. All right, suffered by oneself or others. So, and hey, again, who is the other, man? The Most High, man. All right, because what? I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. All right, I, the Lord, do all these things. The Most High is the one bringing these sorrows upon Babylon the Great and throughout the four corners of the globe, man. All right, so again, I'm not going to make this too long. I hope you brothers were edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone and Ruel that were pushing this word for years. And third I came out there from the four corners of the globe and say shalom. And peace, blessings, safety to you, brothers. And let's keep pushing this word.